Yes. So now we have to move through the second tool, that is budget line. We have looked through what is indifference curve. That was the first tool we needed for consumers equilibrium, and now we are moving on to the second tool, that is the budget line. So budget line, it shows the all possible combinations of two goods that a consumer can buy with his limited income. So see, in the house itself, your mother prepares budget, right, for whatever what are the expenditures and incomes of the family for 1 month. So budget line means that is our income constraint for you, a limited income. Out of this income you have to purchase two goods. So that gives you all possible combination of two goods that you can purchase with your money income, limited money income. That is budget line. Okay, so I am showing you the budget line here. This is the budget line. Budget line, in x-axis you have good A, and y-axis you have good B, and here budget line means, see, this downward sloping line is your budget line. This is a downward sloping curve because as we move on to the, like, if you want to consume one more additional unit of a good, you have to sacrifice more units of another good. That is why a sacrifice, that is more good, less good sacrifice. That is a inverse relationship shown there. So that is why it is a downward sloping curve. As what you can say, budget line gives you all possible combination of two goods that the consumer can purchase with his limited money income. So that is budget line, and so budget line is the another tool that you want to classify, or you have to arrive at the equilibrium of the consumer. So here, as I already told you, in the ordinal analysis you cannot measure the utility in numbers. You can only rank the utility, that is higher or lower. So moving on to the shift in budget line. Shift in budget line means, see, AB is the initial budget line, and A dash B dash is the A1 B1 is the shifted budget line, and A2 B2 is the another shifted budget line. A1 B1 means, see, it is a rightward shift showing an increase in the income. See, increase in the income. And A2 B2 is a leftward shift showing a decrease in income. Okay, so increase in income and decrease in income. Increase in income means it can be a winning of a lottery. You have what you can say, where you won a gift, you won a bonus. All such things can be increase in income. But decrease in income, see, suppose I can give you the example of the flood time. Okay, in the flood time you had to surrender in the corona. Now itself the major recent example is the COVID-19 time. That is, you have to surrender your salary, a portion of the salary to the government. So unexpectedly and at the time, mainly you don't have much salary also what you were getting earlier. So unexpectedly your income has come down. So that means it is a decrease in income. So your budget line has in the now I can very clearly say that during the COVID time our budget line has shifted leftward. But at the time when you won a lottery or something, a bonus or something, during the Onam time when your company gives you bonus, at that time your budget line will shift rightward, showing a increase in the income. So that is shift in budget line. And coming to the rotation of budget line, as we have looked through rotation in PPC. See, price of good A is remaining same here. So that means no income is changing for A. But B, either price can go down or price can go up. So see, here only price of good B changes. So if price is going up, price is going up means quantity will be less. Price is going less means quantity demanded will be more. So this is the case. See, this is income is coming less. That means you are quantity is when the price goes up, quantity comes down. Okay, so that means there exists an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. So when price goes up, quantity comes down, so our income goes up. That means our income will be increasing. So that means that shows a real income increase. That means here it is price increase and here it is price rise. So that means here we are buying more quantity. Here we are buying less quantity. So our income, real income is increasing. Here our real income is coming down. This is shift when price of only good B changes. And here same way, same thing will happen if good price of good A changes. This will come like this and this will come like this. Okay. So I have to, when you go through the rotation, you have to, I have to see, like you have to draw and show it to me when the case of good, like when the price of good A also changes, that you have to draw and show me. Then coming to the two special cases here, when special case, first one is when price of A falls and price of B rises. Okay, see, good A, good B. Price A falls. That means price A falls mean quantity of good A is rising. See, here it is shown as the budget line is shifting. That means you are using only now less income for purchasing quantity A. That means price has come down. So budget line has shifted downwards. And also price B has risen. That means you have to use now more income to purchase quantity B, that is good A. So that means here, yes, so here you can see when price of A is falling, quantity of A is rising. That means now you have to only use less income to purchase good A. But here if you purchase price of good B has risen, so that means quantity of B has come down. That means you have to use more of good B now, like more income to purchase good B now. So that is, okay, sorry, here a correction is here. Here it is good A and here it is good B. Okay, so now it is price, the special cases when price of A falls and price of B rises. So this is the shifted budget line A1, B1, where you will show a decrease in income of A and increase in income of B. That is the shifted budget line. Coming to the second case, price of, now here I have used the X and Y case, when price of X rises and price of Y falls. So here when price of X is rising, quantity of Y is less now. So what will happen? Now you have to use more income to purchase quantity Y, right? So now you have to purchase more of good, more income to purchase good, what you can say, price like good X. So that means yes. So now, like I have made a mistake here, so I have corrected it as X, and here also it's X. Now here it is Y. So when price of X is rising, quantity of X is less. So now you will be having to spend more income on buying X. That is shown here. Same way, when price of Y decreases, more, like you can now purchase more of good Y with the given income, or you can see more income is decreasing. So that is the two cases when like two special cases of shift in budget line. So that is all about the budget line concept. That is, budget line shows you the all possible different combinations of two goods that a consumer can buy out of his limited money income. And if you see here, I have marked here budget set. So budget set means whatever two goods that he can buy with the limited income, that is called budget set. So that is, this is his income, this is his limited income. You can see here, up to here he can purchase any amount of two goods. So budget set means that is the two combinations of goods that he can buy out of his limited income.